That snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon, you want one quick question?
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Oh,
Hey,
different
Rashad.
days. Legendary DeKalb basketball coach is accused of spanking his player. I thought I told you to get back on defense. All right, hold on. Let me read this story from WSB TV. This was written by Tom Jones. Shout out to Tom Jones, amazing reporter in the ATL. A longtime high school basketball coach is out of a job after allegations he spanked some of his players with his shoe. Oh, my goodness. Hey, I think a shoe is a step up from go out there and get me a switch. Channel 2's Tom Jones reported the Columbia High's former head basketball coach, Dr. Philip McCray, is out of a job. He lost his job because of this? Dang, McCray was a legend at the school with the gym being named after him. He won hundreds of games during his coaching career. Oh, video believed that to have led to the end of McCray's employment with the DeKalb County schools. He was shared by a parent of a former player who's no longer at the school. He ain't even at the school. You just snitched on that man, ruined that man's job. She asked not to be identified for fear of retaliation. When I saw the video, I was heartbroken. I was heartbroken because we trusted this man. Your son ain't even at the school no more. She says the video shows McCray telling the player to lower his pants in a hotel room while the team was in the Bahamas for a tournament in November. The joke of he probably skipped practice or running around trying to act grown because he in the Bahamas. No, we can't here to play a basketball game. What? I tell you. No, that he need to be doing that. Yeah. Shout out Charleston White. Yeah. She says the coach then hit him forcibly on the backside with the shoe multiple times. Then he says, why is it happening? Then the young man said, because I invited a girl up to the room. Yeah. Hey, W coach, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. W coach, I'm about to stand. I don't know if I'm still being in the frame, but I'm about to stand up, bro. Stand ovation. W coach, bro. 100%. W coach, bro. You in high school. We on a trip to play basketball. You trying to invite a little girl, trying to be grown, trying to invite a little girl back up to your hotel room. Yeah, take this whooping. Because then if you get the girl pregnant and now you a teen dad, now you ruin the whole season, you ruin the whole team. And you ruined your life, son. Yeah, spank that man. Yeah, no. Not the man, he a kid. Spank the teenager, yeah. Yeah, because he need to have some sense knocked into him. Yeah, obviously. Because he done bumped his head. He think he could just go behind coach back and bring a girl up to is you crazy? Man, y'all better stop now. That smoking weed that the high school kids be doing before and after games, and you know what I'm saying, everything like that, all the stupid behavior, the girls and this and that, boy, it might seem funny or catch up to you when you're in high school. When you get older, that stuff weighs down on you, boy. I tell you that much. It weighs down on you. Coach just looking out for his mans. He being a good coach. This a life coach. This is because this is the mom saying this, right? About the coach. This the mom, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what if the kid doesn't have an active, present, you know what I'm saying, consistent father? Or if the father is like, yo, I'm trusting you in my kid's hands. Take care of my son. Lead him as a man. Give him that male guidance, that male voice that he needs. You know what I'm saying? Like, W coach, bro. Give him that man his job back. Give that man his job back. He ain't do nothing wrong. Free my boy, coach. She says the coach then forcibly hit the player on the backside with the shoe for every time. She says another player was also hit with the shoe. Good. Not some sense into them young boys. That's why these kids, man, look, bro. I ask crazy people of every generation what they think, and they say it just gets crazier and crazier. We used to be crazy, we used to be violent, but this new generation, them kids don't care at all. And you got to think, you got the element of the internet, so you can go and pop it now and stuff like that, whether it be on the live stream, whether it be on the YouTube, whether it be on Snapchat, TikTok, whatever the case might be. These kids is bad, bro. And kids continue to get, why do you think kids continue to get worse and worse with their behavior, bro? It's because Like, there's so much leeway given for the children. How are you gonna train the child, discipline the child, and let them know how to move for the rest of life? Because the kids are the future, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, kids my age was not saints. We had the substitutes crying. We had oh, just can't hear. You know what I'm saying? With the teacher in the corner, you know, because the students just going crazy. I've never, in my 20 years of teaching, seen the classes disruptive and disrespectful. Like, we had all of that, right? But it's like these kids are like, they think they gangsters, they think they John Gotti, man. And then TikTok done put that whole term on them, YNs and things of that sort. So now, ever since post pandemic, skis became more mainstream, and then TikTok took the whole YN thing. So it's like, after that, it was just kids, bro. Like, you tell a kid they a YN or something, they just gonna give up on life. They like, okay, you think I'm a YN? I guess I don't have no choice for life. And they just, and the turn crash out and the music, and you know what I'm saying? It's just too much going on, bro. It's just too much going on. So yeah, every now and then I say all that to say, yeah, you need a basketball coach who's gonna spank you with the back of his shoe. What is you doing? You obviously bumped your head. You think you crazy. Jones then went to McCrae's home and asked him if he had a second to talk. McCrae said, "No, I ain't gonna talk to you, but we got to talk about your son shouldn't been sneaking kids in the room." A spokesperson for the school system said they couldn't comment on personnel matters and the safety of the students is its highest priority. She went on to say that McCrae is no longer employed by the district as of Monday. Boo! Gwinnett County, do the right thing. What's by there? McDonough. No, it's not McDonough. It's Forsyth County, right? Forsyth County out there on the east side by the cab. Stone Mountain is the cab. Forsyth County, do the right thing, man. Hire this man. He ain't do nothing. All right. This mother says letting go of him was the right decision. That's humiliating. It's not okay. You know what else is not okay? Teenage pregnancy. Teenage pregnancy is not okay at all. It's not okay at all. But we enable the kids to do whatever they want. Yeah, smoke you some weed. Yeah, man. See, look, what they say. It's okay to explore your. You feeling? It's okay, freedom, of the liberation, and the. Okay, you get okay. Yeah, take all that freedom. You're gonna get a confused 20-something-year-old with colored hair, and they don't know what's going on, in multiple relationships, potentially second, third marriage, looking lost because they wanted to be so free when they was teenagers instead of living somewhat of a structured life. I'm all for freedom. Like I say, I don't believe in boxes. You know what I'm saying? I think you just live, you do what you do, and you let other people try to put you in a box so you have a general direction, but still then you don't have a box. Like tonight, we done talked about the WNBA, NBA, Elon Musk, Michelle Beadle. Now we talking about the DeKalb County local news. You know what I'm saying? There is no box. I don't believe in boxes. I don't do boxes. However, there needs to be some type of structure when it comes to raising children. Because if there's no structure, then you get what we get right now. And it's going to continue to get worse and worse and worse because some kids that's wilding out right now at 15, the ones that make it to adulthood, they're going to be wilding just like they was when they was 15, bro. It's just a cycle of life. It's how it goes. And if you don't check the behavior now from a good mentor, like a basketball coach, like a sports youth coach, if you don't get it from a local community leader right now, a volunteer in a Big Brother Big Sisters program, you ain't never gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I wanted to say, bro. W coach, let that man get his job back. If you don't get it with the DeKalb County school systems, let him get it with a nearby place somewhere that'll appreciate him. Because I appreciate that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. The mother says her son left school recently. He felt empowered to come forward about what happened. She says he was in the room and the incident took a toll on his mental health. But a joker shouldn't have been trying to sneak women in his room. Where's the accountability in 2025, bro? Look, man, look, like I say, I support black women, protect black women. We speak up for black women, everything like that. We love Halle. We love Little Mermaid. We love Color Purple. I love The Ungodly Hour as a great album. I love her music. I love Grownish and her appearances on everything, the whole nine. When it comes to, bro, the particular situations of the things that she was accused of, and I seen people dismiss every single bit. Do I think Buddy was wrong? DDG. Do I think he was 100%? 100%. I think DDG was in the wrong, and he handled a lot of things the wrong way. I also think Hallie is not 100% innocent. And so for everybody to just cast away every single thing from Hallie, bro. And like, oh, she had this. Oh, she had is excuse after excuse after excuse. It's like at some point you have to take accountability. In this case, with this young man right here, he has to take accountability. It ain't no, it took a toll on my mental health, mom. Mom telling on the coach, getting him fired. Her kid at a whole different school. You telling on an old basketball coach to get him fired because he trying to discipline your fat son. Because your fat son trying to sneak girls in his room on a field trip where we came here to play basketball. We came here to try to make a better life for you, and you about to have a pregnant teen left in the Bahamas. What are we doing right now, bro? And you mad at the coach for disciplining for it, man. All y'all, man, we backwards. We going backwards. We not moving forward right now. What are we doing? Let's wake up. Have you ever noticed this always happens when they drop a new Popeye's chicken? Next topic, man. What are we talking about? Next, I mean, you know what I'm saying? What are we talking about next, bro? Hold on, man. Next topic.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We
you want one
can't
quick question?
ask Rashad a question.
Hey, Rashad.